Welcome to my channel Coin Wealth USA. Today, we're diving deep into the astonishing world of American coinage, where a tiny piece of metal, just a dime, has taken the numismatic world by storm. Yes, you heard it right. A 1974 Liberty One dime, once exchanged for bubble gum and comic books, is now making headlines with a jaw-dropping market value of $322 million. Buckle up as we unravel the incredible story behind the 1974 Liberty One dime of the United States, a coin that has gone from pocket change to pure gold in the eyes of collectors, historians, and investors alike. This is not just a coin, this is a legend. To truly appreciate the 1974 Liberty One dime, we must travel back in time, not just to 1974, but to the roots of American coinage itself. The dime has always held a special place in U.S. currency. Introduced in 1796, the dime became a symbol of precision and national pride. Fast forward nearly 2 centuries, and in the year 1974, the U.S. Mint issued a dime that would quietly slip into circulation, seemingly like every other year. But something was different. Something rare. Something extraordinary. The 1974 Liberty One dime featured the iconic profile of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a design that has graced the dime since 1946. But what sets this particular year apart? What makes the 1974 dime so incredibly valuable today? The 1974 dime was struck using a copper-nickel clad composition, a strong outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel bonded to a pure copper core. It measured just 17.91 millimeters in diameter and weighed 2.27 grams. Small, yes, but mighty in historical significance. The obverse side displays the dignified profile of President Roosevelt facing left, with the word prominently displayed to his left. The motto "I in God We Trust" appears below his chin, and the year 1974 is engraved at the bottom. The reverse of the coin is where the artistry shines. You'll see a lit torch in the center, symbolizing liberty, flanked by an olive branch for peace on the left and an oak branch for strength and independence on the right. The inscriptions, "United States of America," and "One dime," surround the patriotic imagery, reminding us that even the smallest coin can carry great meaning. Millions of these coins were struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mints in 1974. But not all were created equal. Here's where it gets fascinating. While tens of millions of dimes were minted in 1974, only a handful of coins possess a set of features so unique, so mysterious, that they've become the holy grail of numismatics. Some dimes from this year were misstruck, others had double dies, and some were minted with extraordinary sharpness due to fresh dies and minimal circulation. These rare variants have become the diamonds of the dime world. And then there's the legend of the flawless specimen, a 1974 Liberty One dime discovered decades later, virtually untouched, in pristine condition, graded by professionals as MS-70, a perfect coin. That very coin shook the collector market. It was auctioned to a private collector for an unimaginable $322 million. Yes, a single dime fetching more than the cost of a private island, a sports team, or a mansion on every continent. But what makes a coin like this so valuable? It's not just about rarity, it's not just about a G, it's about perfection, condition, minting anomalies, and above all, the story. Let's pause for a moment to understand the economic backdrop of 1974. The early 70s were a time of great transition for the United States. The Vietnam War had just ended, the Watergate scandal dominated headlines, and the economy was going through turbulent inflation and recession. In this atmosphere of uncertainty, the U.S. Mint was under immense pressure to produce coins efficiently and cost-effectively. Sometimes, this pressure led to production errors. And in rare cases, these errors created once-in-a-lifetime coins. The 1974 Liberty One dime became an unintentional masterpiece, born in a time of crisis and now standing as a beacon of value. Millions of 1974 dimes still exist, but not like this one. An ordinary